provide more hype, yeah. Yes.
All right. Taku and Sabutai in the red on the left. Starting as cores, Taku. On the right, starting as blue, Cortex, is Sabutai, winner of the last game.
Nice.
Sabutai dropping some solars.
Solars, yeah. I don't
is,
know. I don't know, yeah, about the solars. PTAQ taking full advantage of the wind so far.
Yeah, nice 19.0 right at the top of the scale.
Yeah, maybe then wait until it goes down to 1, and then Taku is gonna be in trouble.
And then Sabutai will be laughing, right?
Yeah.
So,
The risk is really low now.
yeah. It did drop a little bit. Oh, okay. Now it's really the bottom's dropping out of it. There we go.
Oh, yeah, it's going fast and down.
Now it's headed to 1.
Ooh, Sabu is like, huh?
Yeah, see the see
Didn't
the energy
even
now
notice.
dropped to 1, and then Taku is now just building solars. Yeah. Is there, by the way, is there any?
Oh,
I
but here
suppose
it goes.
it's completely random, right? The equation for the wind. Like it could be 1 now, and then next seconds could be 19.
Yeah. I know how exactly it works, but it picks a number, but it's still technically always a little bit higher when it picks.
Yeah.
Or was it the slope a little bit higher?
Yeah. So what's Sabutai building? Going fully on grunt, and then Taku similar, but he's also building some reserves, which makes sense to me.
Sabutai starts by expanding to the south with 2 constructors, actually. Kind of a surprise. I think that means his commander is going to sit in the base for a little bit longer because he's got to get more constructors out before he can walk. Taku
Maybe
walking.
he doesn't plan on walking. Like Teddy also doesn't like to walk.
Yeah, he might not. He might not. Taku is walking now. An LLT in base. Scouting to the south. Sabutai also scouting to the south, but has twice as many grunts. Also going to take control of the center. Probably a little quicker. Do you think south or north route is more popular or more strategic, LSR?
Sorry.
Thinking about the middle, I think controlling south is more important, since it has all the split mixes. On the north, you should be able to contest, but since it's harder to attack and easier to defend on the north side, while south is more decisive due to the middle nature on the mechs.
Mm-hmm. And so Taku's decided that's the point to start locking out the map instead of the center hill, which kind of surprises me.
And south is like, once you capture the south middle point, it's pretty nice to push thuds down the lane.
Uh-huh.
And then you can threaten the southwest triple mechs, right?
Okay, so Taku kind of losing out on the south of the grunt battle, but Commander felt a little bit exposed, but maybe it's safe for now. Finally getting an LLT up to block more entrance to that hill.
I love Sabu's early resbots will be able to scrap most of the grunts and add it to the army. Oh, reminds me of fighting Sabutai with the zombie armies. That's frustrating to deal with the most. I think for me it's definitely the most solved.
Look at, he's trying to sneak that resbot up the hill. I think he's gonna get it too. Yeah, he gets it in there. Maybe that's enough grunts from Taku to clean up.
I mean,
yeah, it is.
That's still gonna eat as much as he can.
Okay. The Sabutai's gathered a pretty nice attack here. I mean, the 1 LLT. And Taku can't build nanos right now. Okay, now Sabu getting some more constructors out. maybe he'll expand to the north. Okay, Sabutai pushing in from the hill. And Taku's got enough grunts in position to stop that.
Sabu
Headed
getting
back.
decent trend.
Taku with 2 res bots headed to south to get that army. I feel like Sabutai is going to start falling behind soon. Taku sent 1 constructor north to expand. Still no nano in the base though.
And
I
he's
kind of feel like
also
you want a
raising-
nano.
I think
He's also
Sabu's.
raising units south.
I don't know. I think Sabu should be in a better state. He has so much metal. He just lacks the energy or the build power to realize it. The wind is really good, and he's finally getting some nano to build more wind to be able to scale. But he still controls metal, which is good news. But PTAQ controlling the Rex is fine.
Right.
But the standing army is bigger for PTAQ, and he has secured the south. I love the Twin Guard. That's gonna take pressure and could possibly take down both of the LLTs of PTAQ and establish some at least strong point in the south for SABUTAI.
I was going to say, if PTAQ smelled that early enough, he might have been able to walk in there and degun it. But I think his commander would have been too exposed. Probably got it sniped that way. I'm a little worried for Taki that he's not got a nano in his base yet.
Does Sabu not see? Yeah, he kind of sees, but I think he needs loss on the line of sight on the LLTs. Not
Yeah.
fire.
Sabutai with an air lab now.
That's odd. He barely has energy now. Okay, he has energy now with 19.
But he doesn't have metal for it.
Yeah, he's struggling to afford it. I mean, reclaim a solar maybe, but
Oh, PTAQ is going in to contest the metal where the SABUTAI's commander is. Has a healthy amount of thugs. Almost 1,000 metal in the thugs themselves. Even more now. SABUTAI might need to retreat somewhere towards the north with his commander. And that would open PTAQ to be able to attack the south.
it would open PTAQ to just run into his base, into Sabutai's base.
Oh, that also, yeah. Because why challenge the south position where there is no resources?
Or he might
Ooh.
just go for the snipe. No.
I think
unlikely.
it's sketchy. It's a little bit too sketchy. Depends how Sabu handles it.
I mean, if he can kill, like that's already a lot of damage on the grunts from those thugs.
Yeah.
So Sabotai is running away pretty fast now, especially since he knows he can't contest it on the hill anymore.
Yeah. And then,
He's getting Shuriken to try to stop the push. I doubt he'll get enough in time.
yeah, I felt that, you know, Air Lab was a little bit early.
Now
Yeah.
switch to bombers. It's kind of not sure.
Tried to get maybe Echo, but yeah.
Here come a couple Shuriken. One gets shot down. Almost.
I think the
And then you
thugs
have a
is gonna be
bomber.
pretty hard to deal.
Going for the
Oh,
base. I don't think it's gonna do much though. Well, it might actually. Yeah, might kill a couple of ones. Let's see the second one.
It'll get the bombs will drop before he gets shot down.
Yeah. Yeah, not bad.
So that's
Makes
actually
sense.
pretty good. Talk you down to 2 solars.
Yeah.
And
Yaku has almost 3,000 metal in thuds though.
yeah, so and some grunts
And
get into
he's-
the back of Sabutai's base. He can't really push because of the Shuriken now. Now there might be enough Shuriken to actually defend, but also maybe not. You know, that's like what we saw in the game with Daywalker, right? Teddy had 11. Sabutai's got 10.
Sabus might be able to get. Oh, If he not lose that grunt, he might be able to get 3 mechs. Oh,
Yeah,
loses
too
it.
bad. SABUTAI is going to harass those mexes with bombers. I mean, there's a lot of pressure on PTAQ to push right now and to try to win. You know, he's now very far
He's
behind on energy.
Trying
and
to...
He's going to lose metal production too. So here he comes. Shuriken bounce forward. He needs his commander. Okay. A bunch of Shuriken gone. It's actually surprising how good thugs are against too few Shuriken.
Yeah.
Now he's got the AA turrets right behind the army.
Sabu is gonna eat Air Lab. What he
Air lab's
turns
gone. I
I don't know about Rakos, man.
don't see how it helps. There's just too much DPS from all these thugs.
And then he's gonna lose his nanos. I think it's fairly safe to say it's GG now.
Yeah, I think. What is SABUTAI doing?
I don't know. Trying. Yeah.
Yep.
Self-destruct. Okay.
All right.
GG.
GG. So 1-1 going into Certigata.
Really, no. I think it's Zed remake.
Oh.
Uh,
Am I looking at the wrong? I think you're right.
Yeah, it's next.